Greetings. I just wanted to share a database with you that may be helpful to you as you're doing your research. I'm going to start here at Prairie View Library's main page, pvamu.edu/library. When I come here, I am going to go down to databases. And the database I want to show you today is Credo Reference. All the way down. Oop, I passed it. Credo Reference. You can read a little bit about it and you will see, let me go back, that it's a resource that has information collected from reference materials like encyclopedias and dictionaries. So that in the name Credo Reference, you can think of it as, you're looking into some reference resources. All right. When I get to a Credo reference, I see that it's prompting me to start my search somewhere. So it's already helping me out. When you're doing your research, I know that you're very eager to jump in, and where we usually start is we start by looking within the subject of nursing. Okay, that's what we usually start with. What I want you to do, because when you're talking to me about your topics for your research topics, they vary and they're very diverse. So keeping that in mind, you have to think about when you're searching, you need to be kind of searching in a diverse way too, because your topic is unique. So the way that you search might have to be creative as well, if that makes sense. Okay. So you have all of these different research topics, and they're wonderful and beautiful topics. Um, they have a little bit of complexity to them as far as subject, and they have these interdisciplinary approaches to them. So when you're looking for resources that are related to your topics and related to these different fields, think of where else they could be. Okay, so some of you are doing therapy. You're researching different things related to therapy. Somebody is doing music therapy. So yes, you could certainly start here in nursing, but think outside the box a little bit. Okay, um, if you're thinking of it at when you're just going straight to nursing without considering these other subjects, you're missing all of the resources that could be related. Okay. So if you're thinking of topics or research that might have a little interdisciplinary type of component to it, excuse me, like music therapy, or if you're looking at social determinants, you might want to go and look into sociology and go through the sociology databases and see what comes up related to nursing and healthcare as it relates to social determinants. If you're thinking about policy or healthcare economics, take a business type of approach. Go and look in those databases and see what they have related to healthcare or nursing and business, or economics or policy. Okay. So I'm going to start here in music, because what if I want to do something related to music therapy, maybe some type of behavioral or psych therapy type of topic? Let me see if they have anything related to healthcare. Let's see. All right. I have music. I did that. And then I can look and I can craft my search using the filters that we've seen in class, or these Boolean operators. We can say music and healthcare, music and nursing. Okay. I want to go back and look at these specific subject filters, because I could do it that way too. You can start here on this page and get and kind of give into the prompts that they're giving you, or you can browse by subject And let me browse my subject this way because I can see that it's giving me all of these subtopics, which is good. Okay. So let's do music and let's do view all. Oh my goodness, Miss Walker, look at all that stuff. So I'm going to cheat a little bit and I'm going to control find and see if they have anything related to therapy. Because I might be working with a research topic where I'm talking about music therapy. Okay. I'm going to click music therapy. I see that they have something related, which is good for me. Let's click it and look at all of those results that it gives you related to music therapy. Okay. So don't count out those other disciplines, those other subjects, because they could be related to your topic, okay? So what I like about Credo Reference is it gives you this feature called a mind map, okay? And it gives you this mind map connecting these concepts about whatever your topic is or your keywords are, okay? So they're saying, okay, what you're telling us is you want to know about music therapy. Okay, but can we reduce it a little bit more? Um, can we look at a smaller concept of music therapy? What part of music therapy are you looking for? Okay, so let's go back because now I actually want to go into the nursing uh area. Okay. And right away, you see our feature already thinking, and that's a good thing. Our feature is thinking. So even if you haven't put in specific key terms or you haven't necessarily built your search like we kind of do in EBSCO, it'll already start thinking. This tool will start thinking for you. It'll give you ideas, and that's good if you're doing research because it'll show you what you can kind of what direction you can kind of take your research into, if that makes sense. All right. And just like we do in class, we want to look at our filters. We can do content type. Most of the content we know that this is a reference tool. So we'll see components that we would see in reference text, like encyclopedias, like dictionaries. We'll see images. Maybe we're looking for an image to include in our research. Maybe you want to look for a video, you know. You can go in here and you can craft your content, right? What you want to include. You can look at the different collections, copyright dates. So this is one of the first things, usually when we're working in another database, one of the first things that we do is we limit our search to date of publication, okay? If you want to look for something more recent, maybe you have found most of your references and you've done them within the last 5 years, but now you really, really, really need to search for something even more recent. You can do it within a year, within 5 years, within 10 years, and so on. You can do your formats. What kind of material are you looking for? And then what I like is the publishers. That's what I was trying to get to. Publishers, you can see that they have pulled all of these different publishers together um, to put these resources in one comprehensive spot. Okay, so that's good. That's really good. Look at the different recent Gale publications from Harvard, McGraw-Hill, National Geographic, all of these wonderful resources right here in the spot for you. And you can select which publications, which publishers you want to what you want to use, or you can just leave it, okay, and let them all come to you, okay. I wanted to make sure I showed you these features. That's the main purpose of this video, is to show you the features of Credo Reference, because I want you to know how to craft your search when you're using Credo Reference. You can also do, this one is good, newest to oldest, and then it will sort the resources for you. Okay. We'll see some, and right here it'll tell you what kind of source it is. Right now it's showing articles. And don't forget, even here you can look at your results, how many results is giving you. And then when you start applying limiters and applying these filters, you'll watch your results go down because the tool is crafting your search, okay? Adolescent mental health, all of these different topics, especially if you have an idea maybe about what you want to research for a project, but you don't know for sure. This is a good one because it gives you all of these different topics that you can kind of expand on. Let's see what our mind map is doing. All that we know right now is we're looking in nursing, and look what it's doing for us. It's asking us, do you want to search more specifically? What do you want to know about nursing? What direction do you want to go in with this research? Okay, and that's a good thing. All right. Um, let's do um nursing. And what if I give this search tool, what if I just say um medication? Maybe you can think of synonyms, pharmacology or something. Oh, Miss Walker, what are you doing? I'm sorry. Oh, it put it on there for me. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Medication, and it added. I'm so used to clicking the enter. We can add it with the plus sign. And let's see. Let's look at our search results. And then it'll give us all of these different wonderful resources. We can look through here. We can apply filters. But right away, look at all the different subtopics that are just popping. Even if you don't even read through here, just looking at the images of the publications, you can see all of the subtopics that are coming up within nursing. Okay, allied health, elder care, senior health, nursing research. There's an occupational outlook handbook. And handbooks are good because those include research studies that have been done as well, which might help you with your research. Okay. So don't be afraid to dig in these databases. Don't be scared of the databases, and certainly don't be scared to look through publications, because one thing that happens when you're looking through publications is you can see what's been published. And that can help you with what you're trying to put together for your research, okay? For the mind map, yes, you can go even further. You can see nursing. Well, let's look into nursing theory maybe, and then it'll take you even further into some subcomponents, okay? And even with nursing theory, okay, it breaks it down even more, okay? So it's a very helpful thinker, very helpful. All right, I want to start over because I want to see what happens if I put in just something real general like pandemic. I'm not going to be specific because right now I want to see what the mind map is going to do. So what will the mind map do if I just put in something like pandemic? Okay. Let's see what it'll do. And right away it starts thinking. So all I gave it was pandemic. It's asking me, okay, researcher, where are you going with this? Okay. What are you trying to look for related to pandemic? Are you talking about the Black Death? Are you talking about COVID-19? Are you talking about an epidemic? Are you talking about influenza? Do you need more resources related to epidemiology? Okay. And so you can click on one of these or click on some of these and just explore, okay? Just explore. Go through here and explore. Don't be scared of these databases, all right? Let's see. Let's see what's here. And look what it did. It broke it down even more, all right? So I wanted to show you some features related to Credo Reference, introduce you to Credo Reference. Um, if you haven't, if you haven't become familiar with it already, um, this is a very helpful tool, especially when you need to add to your project. If you're looking for images to include, if you need extras, especially to include. What do you mean, Miss Walker? So let's just click on this. I see that it's an article on public health called Epidemiology. And say that you've already written your paper, your proposal, I mean your paper that you're putting together for your poster or whatever you're working on, and say that you've already put it together, but you're missing some components. You know that you're going to have to do key terms in your paper and your research, and you need a good definition for epidemic. Okay. Maybe you read this definition and you say, oh my gosh, that is a good definition. And I think I need to add this because I think it'll be good to put in my paper. I think that this definition, as this author has written it, is good. I like the Gale encyclopedias of public health. I like their definition of epidemic. So what you could do is you could put this definition in your research and just cite where you got it from. Okay. So that's what I mean by if you need to add extras to your research or your project, what you're working on. Go through here and see what else you can add, okay? And cite where you got it from, of course. If you need extra help on that, let me know, okay? And what I like about a lot of these databases, and this one included, is that it gives you different ways that you can share or save the publication that you're looking at. Um, you can save if you're logged in, and you can craft it by you can craft what you're saving by saving it to a particular folder like we do in EBSCO. You can share it, email it to yourself. Here's the URL that you can share it. You can share it to your group members. You can copy it and paste it. You can cite it. Let's see, and this you see all these citation styles. You can copy it and cite it. So they give you plenty of options. You can also export it, okay? Export it to whatever tool you're using, your RefWorks. So they give you plenty of options of what you can do with the resource, okay? All right, so I just wanted to show you Credo Reference, and I wanted to show you some of its features. I wanted to show you the mind map, and I wanted to encourage you to use these databases, dig in, explore them. They're available to you. Don't be afraid to explore the databases, okay? Only thing that it'll do is it'll grow your brain, okay? So go in there and explore a little bit. See what direction your research can go in, all right? And as always, if you need anything, let me know. Email me, call me, reach out, come by, and let me know if you need any support. Thank you.